The day has finally come where I've run out of book storage space, so let's pack some books away. First, let's go through my room and see all the places where I've tried to shove some books. So first, this is the corner of my closet where I had first started storing books. These are most of the books that I've already read, so once I read them, I try and shove it in here. This front part of the shelves is 3 sets of books deep. So just imagine this part, and then another set of books behind it, and then another set of books behind it. So the books that I'm planning to pack today are the ones that are right at the back. They're the ones that I've read ages ago, and I don't really think about them anymore, so I need to pack them away for storage. And now, moving on, these are some shelves that I added in because I needed more room. These are the books that I like to display on my shelves, so none of these will be put in storage. And just so you know, it's not just these 2 shelves. There are 4 shelves up here, and they're also on the other side of my bed as well. So none of those will be put in storage, thankfully. And then I want to show you this little cart, which is meant to be my TBR cart, but it's become a TBR cart / a book mail cart, where whenever I get book mail, I don't have any space to put them, so they've been added to my TBR cart, which are pretty much all the books I have not read, and I am trying to get through them. This is my current TBR cart. As you can see, it's completely full on both sides of the cart, and then this sort of top bit is kind of random stuff. So we have like all my bookmarks, we have my book sleeves at the back there, and now this middle section is just kind of book mail that I've received. Okay, so plan of attack is I'm going to try and empty as many books as I can onto my bed and sort out which books I want to put in the storage tub. I'm assuming that the storage tub can hold maybe around 20 books, 20 to 30 books, which will give me enough space to sort of put more books in there and hide it. So enjoy the time lapse. Okay, so I just needed to show you that all of these books were in that tiny little cube. That tiny little cube held all these books, which, looking at them now, you don't think that's possible, but it was. I just took them out of there. You saw me. But now I have to try and figure out which ones are going to go in storage, so wish me luck. Because all the books are on my bed, we are using these weird angles, but I just wanted to show you. This sort of side of the bed are sort of thrillers and contemporary fictions that I read a long time ago, or ones that I picked up at a secondhand shop and I just have not read, and I don't really plan on reading until I have read through my entire TBR and I have absolutely no books to read left. So I think I'm going to put them in storage. Okay, so this is the storage tub that I got. I only got one for now because I wanted to see how many books it would hold, and then based off that and based off how many more I want to store away, then I'll get more. First thing I'm thinking of putting in here are the Linda LaPlante books, because I have not read them and I do not really plan on reading them anytime soon. I've heard great things, nothing wrong about what I've heard. I just got them such a long time ago and I've never had the urge to read them. And I just have so many books on my TBR that I really am excited for and I really want to get through. So we have a couple here. I'm going to figure out how to put these in. I either want them standing, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to approach this. Okay, I think flat is the way to go. This is an example of a book that I accidentally bought twice. I had pre-ordered it and I forgot I pre-ordered it, and I went to the store and bought it on the day of release because I was so excited to read it. But now I have 2 copies and I just never returned one of them. And honestly, like, this one's in pristine condition because I haven't touched it. But I might give it to someone, so we'll see. I'm going to put Come and Get It in the box. I did read this, but I honestly do not remember what it was about. I think I rated it like 3.5 stars maybe, so it's going in the box. Moved on to the other side. I'm going to put the Jane Harper books in here because I did read them and I did enjoy them, but they're not my favorite thrillers. This is an Australian author, which is pretty cool, but yeah, I just haven't thought about them since I read it, so they're going in the box. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to put the Richard Osman books in here because same thing, I just have not read them and I just haven't been planning to read them anytime soon, so in the box they go. I think I'm going to put some of my secondhand books in here because I either haven't read them or I have read them and they're just sitting there. So one is Gone Girl, which is a great book, great movie. I'm gonna put Echo Lake in here because I haven't read it. I haven't heard anyone talk about it really, so it's going in the box. This whole pile I'm gonna put in the box. We have Good Girl, Bad Girl, which I haven't read. We have The Wolf Tree, which I also have not read. We have First Lie Wins, which I have read, but I don't remember what, I might have rated it like 4 stars actually, but I don't think about it anymore. And Blood Sisters, which I also have not read, but they are going in, unfortunately. I'm gonna put Rumored in here. I don't really know what it's about, but I haven't really heard anything about it either. Listen for the Lie. I feel like I enjoyed this, but I don't remember what it's about. Oh wait, I didn't put these books in. My bad. I'm gonna put The Silent Patient in, which I read and I really enjoyed this. I think I gave it 4.5 stars, maybe 5 stars. But it's just taking up space, so I was just gonna go in. And I'll put Fantastic Beasts in here because I don't need to have it out. I'm gonna put the Sally Hepworth books in here, not because they're like bad or anything, I just need to fill this box up. And, you know, read them, loved them, but they're going in storage now. Sorry. This is getting good. This is also freaking heavy. I don't think I should put this many books in here. What the hell? I think that might be enough books. All the other books are books that I've read and really enjoyed, or books that I haven't read yet and that are on my TBR. But I think that's enough books to put in here so it doesn't become too heavy and too crazy. I also got some moisture absorbers so that it can absorb any moisture while in storage. I know that it's like a sealed container, but I've read that the moisture that's already like existing on the books should be absorbed. I think that's a pretty good cull, but the real test is putting them back in and seeing how much space we actually saved. So another time lapse. So I've packed all the books back and you're probably thinking, Shannon, this looks no different than what it did before. But that's because I had a massive pile of books on the side of my bed, which I forgot to show, that I had to put in here. And that was probably like maybe 15 to 20 books. So I'm so glad I was able to clear that pile. That was a good goal for me today, to make sure there were no books next to my bedside table. And the fact that they're in here now is amazing. I will be getting another storage tub and putting more books in there, but I think that's a great start for now. If you are struggling with book storage space, then I wish you luck because it's rough out here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.